What's up, YouTube? This is going to be my review for Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the Nintendo 3DS. I got my copy probably a week after it came out. It was extremely hard to find for me. Every GameStop in my town was completely sold out and was telling me they didn't know even when they were going to get any more. Luckily, one of the 3 Walmarts in my town had one copy left. So they were nice enough to hold it for me, and I was extremely glad they did once I got my hands on it and played it. Great game. Now, typically mature games are more of my forte, but I love Resident Evil Revelations for this system. I also love the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater 3D. I thought this game, some games on Nintendo, might be a little too cutesy for me, but anybody that's thinking that can stop thinking that right now. The quality of this game and everything else just completely overshadows any kind of negative thinking that I had going in. The 3D effect, first of all, is one of the best, if not the best, I've seen on the Nintendo 3DS. It's absolutely amazing, even though it's not a full 3-dimensional game. It's more like 2.5D, I guess. The 3D effect is absolutely amazing. Graphics-wise, one of the best on the system as well. Maybe Resident Evil is one of the only ones I can think of that actually does better of harnessing the hardware in the Nintendo 3DS. Great graphics, the colors are really vibrant, the characters move real fluid, the frame rate's great, everything is just beautifully done. The sound is absolutely amazing as well. One of my favorite things about this title actually is the sound. Very, very funny actually. Different moments throughout this game actually had me laughing several times out loud. The characters don't actually speak a whole lot. Luigi does say a few words, but for the most part, him interacting with his professor guy that sends him everywhere is mostly just a bunch of little weird noises that they make with subtitles at the bottom. But even that is funny, the way they talk, especially the professor. He's absolutely hilarious. The music's great, absolutely wonderful. The sound, like I said, is one of my favorite things about this game. Playability, I would say, is one of the best games I've played on the system as well. The controls handle wonderfully. The game itself is not too difficult, although the puzzle part will have you thinking a time or two, and gave me trouble every once in a while, to be honest. But the actual playing itself and fighting the ghosts, I didn't find all that difficult. Controls are very fluid. I had no problems. I had no glitches. Absolutely great game all around. Fun factor? Wow, I couldn't say anything better about this game. I mean, I think Game Informer giving it only an 8.5 was a little low, actually. I might even go as high as a 10, but I don't really like the numbered scales as much. It's just hearing what other people like to say positively about the game. It's, quite frankly, I never thought I'd like a game that had cutesy characters in it, but wow, this is one of the best games for the Nintendo 3DS. You'll run into little funny things like what the ghosts do when you peer through a window and see the ghost that you're about to try to encounter in a few minutes. You'll see them playing catch with a suit of armor's helmet. You'll see them playing what do you call it? Paper, rock, scissors. I actually saw ghosts playing paper, rock, scissors in this game. I could not believe my freaking eyes. They jump up from behind you and scare you. It's so funny that when you see Luigi jump from getting scared from one of these ghosts, it's just absolutely a blast. This game is a blast. Anybody who has a 3DS, likes mature games, or if you like younger and you like the cutesy games, anyone who doesn't have this game and owns a Nintendo 3DS is crazy. I would recommend anyone that doesn't have this game, go get it now. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up. See you later, YouTube.